for you. Wake up, stand up with us at D-Trek through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Judas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
Video. My name is GGRKLUVFWR from MOFFO Money, and I'm reaching you with this video this morning to bring you a lot of excitement and happiness. The program you were waiting for is on right now. The urgent goodwill program to feed the poor is out. You will be seeing it very soon. If you're an SBC member, guys, I will want you to follow up and be a member donator. And being a member donator, look for the people you know that are going to do the job and do your donations to them as it will be rolled out today. I'm doing this video right now to help you understand that it's going on today. And look for MOFFO Money as a donator and give them the opportunity to go out there to feed the poor. If you're not yet an agent, this is the opportunity for you to be, or you can be a member donator, but you need to be a member of the SBC community before you take on that. Guys, if you're an active member right now, you can run and get your one Joy G to be an agent, or you can be a donator as the gateways for donations are going to be open very soon. Waiting on you and counting on you. Go below this video and get the contact information and go to your back office and look for MOFFO Money and start donating so that we can feed the poor. Joy G is making people to be joyful and is bringing joy to the world. I hope you are the one to bring joy around you. See you very soon for more donations. Bye-bye.
Do you want passive income? The digital economy with cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at D-Trek through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Judas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever your time schedule. Welcome to this other new edition of the review of the mass adoption meeting of the previous day. My name is GGRKLUVFWR. I'm called MOFFO Money, and I'm the chief member helper of the SBC community. I'm shooting this video right from the heartbeat of Africa in Cameroon, Douala. And it's always a privilege for us here on MOFFO Money TV Plus to always give you updates of what took place in the mass adoption meeting of the previous day. So here comes the review of what we discussed in the mass adoption meeting of the previous day. Yeah, yesterday we had the mass adoption as usual, and the big focus is right now on what we are calling the Goodwill Agent Program that is taking on in the SBC community. And yesterday, the admin of the SBC community pinpointed certain areas in which we need to work upon very well. From the intros, you may have understood, as I introduced with a video, that you need to sit up and you need to become an agent and take advantage of this program. And becoming an agent, you just need to have one Joy G, get to your back office as we'll be demonstrating here, deposit it and become an agent, and the agent earns a whole lot because you are going to be the one to go out there to do the distribution of the food to the needy and why not also earning from what you are doing? So that is the bigger idea behind this agent program. And I wish that you that you're watching me right now or you watch later, please try to share this video to everyone that is a non-SBC member or an SBC member that wants to be an agent and take advantage of this big program that is going on in the SBC community. So the discussion yesterday in the SBC community was all centered on this program and how it's going to be rolling out. Fortunately or unfortunately, it was to roll out 12 hours from yesterday, but it happened that we had a message in the Kringle back office this morning that shows us that the rollout didn't work out smoothly and it is carried forward for another 12 hours. So we are just going to be watching the Kringle back office to see that we can start doing the distribution. But if you don't know whatever this program is all about and you don't understand how to come in as an agent, in this rundown or review, I'm going to give you all the hints and give you all the information that you can really stand up and start becoming an agent. So before we start, I will take you to the back office for us to see the latest updates. And from there, we are going to dig deep into the substance of all what was discussed yesterday in the mass adoption trend. Okay, here in the Kringle back office, we are going to go to the latest update. I think the latest update should be in the private block. So we're going to allow the private block to loading, and we're going to get to the latest update probably 12 hours from yesterday up to now would have given us the opportunity to have this program launch, but we didn't have it launched because this update or this notice that we have in the Cricket back office permit us to understand that it never really worked out the way we wanted, and there has been an opportunity to make things work out within 12 hours from now. So within 12 hours, everything is going to work out well. So let me get to my Cricket back office. So this is the information I'm trying to share with you that is up just this morning. This is the notice that is there. Admin call it a quick update. So this is a quick update notice. And this notice tells us that we have a hardware issue on the payout Joy G server. And once that is fixed, we will roll out the donations to agents. We have a hardware issue on the payout Georgie server, and once that is fixed, we will roll out the donations to agents. Programmers have finished their tasks to kick off the launch. Hopefully, it will be less than 12 hours to repair the hardware. Doesn't hurt to pray for a successful launch. We are so close now. So programmers are going to take 12 hours to adjust the work, and so we expect to go on a free launch in hours to come. So 12 hours, still 12 hours since the launch of this message has been a very long time. Now let's go to the subject matter of what took place yesterday. Looking at what took place yesterday, Ambassador Bay started the meeting exactly at 4 p.m. West and Central African time, that is 3 p.m. GNT time. And he was the main host, and he earlier introduced the admin of SBC to take on with his first hour of monologue as usual to explain and give us update on what is going on. As I earlier said, the most important thing right now in the SBC community is the agent program, which is going on right now. And admin went on to tell us that what the programmers are finishing the work with the payment server, and let's go and see the block how it's going. So this first block that is here is the block that admin read yesterday to the mass adoption training to explain what time we were to have things functioning. So before the meeting yesterday, we had this notice, which is right here, which says, do not donate to agents today. Please wait, because why? The donation area was not yet up according to the information that was with the programmers. They're supposed to have tidied it up, but it was rather unfortunate this morning that they tidied it up, but there is still a major problem with the hardware, and want it not to extend a payment out to be 24 hours. We want it to be at least 15 minutes maximum. So admins gave us this notice which says the programmers need an extra day to sync up the payment system. Right now, there is a 24-hour delay in payouts. When the programmers finish it, we will be less than 15-minute payout. So the issue is to bring the 24-hour delay payout to 15-minute payout. So do not donate to agents today. That was yesterday, and equally today, right now, we still not have the possibility to do donation. We just need to be patient and wait for it to start rolling for us to jump on board and start doing what is necessary. The agent profile works. The agent profiles work and the ability to select up to 10 agents and make $10 BUSD payment works right now. I will block when the payout system is synced and pays out in less than 15 minutes, the 150% gain payable in Georgia. So this is going to go operational. As he said he was to block it out, but this morning he blocked out this information, which is telling us that it's not still yet good to go right now. We need to be patient for a few hours for it to go up. We have a hardware issue on the payout Joy-G server, and once that is fixed, we will roll out the donations to agents. Programmers have finished their task to kick off the launch. Hopefully, it will be less than 12 hours to repair the hardware. So in less than 12 hours, we are going to be on board to start the donations, because the hardware may take less than 12 hours. But who knows? It's a technical work. Whatever the time it will take for them to do it, for it to work smoothly, will be more better for us than to rush on a system which will crash immediately as we start. So don't hurry to pray for success launch. We are so close now. So this is the latest of the notice in the criminal back office, which comes in line with what he read yesterday. So he said yesterday, we have to confirm the receivers of the BUSD before Joy G is going to be paid out. We have installed many things to handle this distribution out. We want to be assured that everything is in place for you to select your 10 agents and do what is necessary. Let's jump up to marketing right now and see how the agents can be selected. Now you have a profile to update before appearing on the agent side to be chosen. So yesterday he tried to show us for everyone that is already deposited, because for you to be an agent and benefit heavily and be the ones to be on the ground doing the distribution of the food from the donations that the member are going to give to you, the first thing you need to do is to become an agent. And to become an agent is to go to the website of JoyG or go to your MetaMask wallet, and you pay the amount for one JoyG right now, which is around, right now is around $600 for you. 500 is even lesser, $500 right now. You will get $584 right now. You will get one JoyG, so $583. You get one JoyG. And once you get this one JoyG, you take it to your Kringle back office and come at the level of account and go to your account. And now in the level of your account, you will need to select. If you're using a MetaMask on PC or on Mac, you will need to select this first link to do your deposit. If you're using a MetaMask app Android, you're going to select the second link. And once you select the second link, you will have the interface to do your deposit of one Joy G. And once you have done your deposit of one Joy G, you will now go to step 2, which is to create a profile. And on creating your profile, you just have two things to fill in here. You're going to fill in your Joy G receiving wallet address, which is right there. And you're going to fill in your short introduction. Why should they take you, or why should people contribute to you? What are you going to do with the contributions that are going to be given to you? So that is what you are going to write here on this short area. Now, for this picture, you can go to your account and go to your profile. You can go to your account and go to your profile and update the picture in your profile for it to come here, because this picture is coming right from my profile in the KC view. So for you to adjust this picture, you need to go right back to your profile. That you come right here in your profile area, and right here, this is where you're going to update it. You click right there and you update, and make sure that the size of your profile should respect this length. If it is heavier than this length, it's not going to take. So you can chrome it down, trim it to be able to be fitted to this size. And don't forget to come right at the bottom and click on update for your picture to be showing. And normally we were to change languages here, but it's not more operational. You can still change your language, but this will become operational very soon. So very soon you have the possibility to change your language from here and update it, and automatically is going also to appear right here on the profile area of becoming an agent. Now, once you have done with this area and click on save profile, once you have done and click on save profile, now you have become an agent, and now every member of the community can see you and can contribute to you. And to look where to see the agents that have already fulfilled the conditions to become active agents of the SBC community, you need to come right here at marketing and go to select agent selection for donation. So that is where we have their agents. So right here at agent, you will make your selection. And admin said we have about 100 agents already, but for now, you will select only 10 agents per day. So we come right here and you are going now to select the agents, your 10 agents for the per day. For the start, we have to select only 10 agents. So right now you can see the agents are flipping out right there. So to select an agent, you just come right below right there. You can go and you move like that to see the agents you want to select. And right there, you can go right there. Like I can want to select this agent, I just click on select. And once you click on select, the agent is going to pop up there. Are you seeing? This is the agent that I just selected, and it has popped up right there. Now I can flip again to go for another agent selection. I don't want this, and I want this other one. I can come here and click on it, and the agent is going to be added, and you have room to select only 10 agents as of start. That is why admin said here you can make a list of agents you want to support. Today is very important because what we are teaching you, you need to teach others, because not everybody comes to the mass adoption meeting. If you want this to be super successful, we have to spread the message across, and we have to bring in new agents. So we need to tell people on how they need to become agents. So you will have to select your 10 agents immediately on the first day, just as I showed you right there. And I also am an agent, and I would love that you select me. This is me as an agent. You select me and contribute for me, because I have been there and I know what it takes to take money and feed the poor. So This is MOFFO money. So you select MOFFO money and you do your $1 contributions. Once you have selected your 10 members, is 10 member as a start. Now you will need to click to the contribution area that was here. I think it has been scrapped because it still have a lot of information to be added on, and you click now and your $10 that you have put in will directly be sent to the system and is going to give the way forward for you to pull along. So that is what you should be doing. And I mean said, we have to bring in new agents and make them adapt to what we are doing. I don't know, maybe you can be loyal to 5 agents and select new 5 agents every other time that you come on board. That will become great because we will be spreading money around. So you need to select agents every time you come on board. You can select 2 now and later on you select another great number. So that will give us a really boosting moment to really permit all agents to benefit from what we are doing. Yes, you can realize that the language of agent is not correct and needs to be adjusted. That will be adjusted. Yes, we know this information is from the profile area where these people choose different languages at the time of contest, which was not yet their natural language. So that will be adjusted. Now, you as an agent can change your language to the ones that you wish. So you select the 10 agents. You make a list. This is my list here that I was making. I have the possibility to build it up to right up to 10 agents. And you need to pay for these 10 agents, and they are going to benefit from all what you will be offering. That is $1 from each member that is offering to the agents. Now, those who don't have their pictures and no short and their intro, that is no short intro, are making a huge mistake. They may not get so that many donations from the members. We realize that the contributions are not going to be as equally split as maybe others think. We know many people are explaining how powerful it is to be an agent, but an agent needs to be powerful too. Donors will check through your information well before donating to you. So, a, a South African profile which I saw was very professional and was right on point as to the issue that we are carrying on right now. We have now the possibility to do the 10 selection of the members we are to give to. So we can contribute now to our members. Right now, we need to wait. We need to expect the price of Joy D to be changing a lot as this program is going to go on. We cannot have a lot of people using the coin and not have the movement to and not have the movement very often. That is why only we are going to go only for a 15 minute for you to be able to swap what you need back to your BUSD, not a 24-hour long duration, which would be problematic. In about 12 hours, hopefully, everything is going to be operational and to work out, and we will keep going from there forward. Everything will be working soon, and videos are going to be made to demonstrate on how all this is going to work out with every member. So that is how we expect things to be working out very soon. Is it that okay to you, Mbe, that than on how I have used to explain the software aspect of this program? Ambassador Mbe said yes, is okay to him. And admin said, who wanted it to be very easy for every member. This was something to our members only. For you to participate, you need to actually become a member of SBC and being active. This is not a public offer. This is a special offer only for the members of the SBC community. So if someone in the public wants to become a member, they have to become a member first, activate their account, and participate on this. So if someone in the public, if they want this offer, they have to become a member, and they will need to pay and join us to do this. We are going to encourage new members to come on board. Let's look at the Joy D chart right now to see what is going on. Right there, he went to explain us something on the Joy D chart, that he said, we don't know where all these sellers are coming from. So he looked at the rates that are really on the screen. He told us we don't know where all these sellers are coming from. Seriously, we don't. There shouldn't be so much selling bread. We can see it right now. If you have to forget everything I said today, you have to take on this one thing on which the meeting on this one thing out of the meeting which I'm going to say right now. The main thing driving up the price of Joy G is becoming an agent. So the main thing to drive this price up is for us to become an agent, and becoming an agent will give us that opportunity to drive this price up, and taking this price up is going to do a lot of good to the whole SBC community. What does that mean? Should Showing the current list of Joy G holders, it permits us to understand more better and to be able to explain what is going on Pancake Swap. So let me take you to the current list of Joy G holders. So if we go to Pancake Swap, we can easily see the current circulation amount of Joy G in circulation. Right now, we have 62.3 Joy G in circulation on Pancake Swap. So these are the various people, or that is the various quantity of Joy G that are on circulation right now in Pancake Swap. And if we can look at the number of agents, we can see right here that we have 109 agents right now that are active on board to um, participate. So admin is trying to tell us that the most interesting thing that we should do is to have this quantity lesser and lesser and have many people coming on board. So we can see that from here, we can understand easily what is going to make the price of Joy G to move. And means that the main thing to drive the price up of Joy G is the positive buying pressure. And where is it? Where is the positive buying pressure coming from? And means that the positive buying pressure is the desire to become an agent. So we need more people to desire to become an agent and increase this number, because every one Joy G that is deposited here is deposited by an agent. So the greater the number of agents that are come on board will also diminish the quantity of Joy G on Pancake Swap. By so doing, push the price of Joy G right up where we want and put that positive buying pressure on it. Why someone wants to become an agent, B? Because he will receive more money than just a simple member. Receiving much money in this goodwill will permit them to really make it great. Admin said, let me demonstrate this answer to get to permit you to understand more better. And he went on the spreadsheet to do the calculations. And talking about his calculations, I think let's just drop out the calculator here and try uh, to calculate what he tried to do. He said you are going to put in 100 USD, 100 BUSD, and you are going to have 15 dollars in Joy G, and you will have that in less than 15 minutes. If it shouldn't be more than that, only 15 minutes of time will permit you to have that. People are not going to receive $15 of Joy G. What am I saying? People are going to receive $15 of Joy D, and they are going to turn around and sell it, maybe because they want the money back, and it will be around $14, which is more than what they put in, right, which is the $10 that have been requested. That is why they can be a whole day, they can be a whole day between donation and receiving of rewards after payment, because there are too many variables that we cannot control over them, or we don't have control over them. We don't want to be wondering, or we don't want you to be wondering, or we don't want people to be wondering if they are going to come out ahead on what their $10 they have put in for donation is going to look like. But we want them to know they will come out ahead, and that is why it is an immediate payment to be given back to them, and they can swap it to have their money safe where they want to keep it. We will talk about some of the strategies to be uh, impacting the price of Joy G positively as we move ahead. But we can set our head on the price. Understand that low price is not something that we can control. These are going to happen from the beginning. Let's do the math as I earlier told you. If we take 10,000 members, that is 10,000 multiplied by $10, $10, we are going to have $100,000 for the first day. Now, we have limited the number of agents to 100. So if we divide this result that we have here, if we divide this result that we have here, is one on, oh my God, we are with 100,000. We divide this by 100 agents, because we can consider that the first number of agents are 100. We'll divide this by 100 agents. So we are going to have $1,000 per agent. Admin said with $1,000 a day, that is a lot of food to be given out to the needy. It is also a lot of work that is going to the distribution of the $1,000 worth of food. We know our agent is not going to work for free. They are going to take some of the money to cover their time spent and expenses to distributing the food, and that is great. No problem there, guys. So if the agents are paying themselves with $50 a day out of the $1,000 that they are to use, is not a problem for us. We all want to be agents, right? And this will drive the price up. It is the desire to become an agent. And I want you all to understand the benefit of the rising price of Joy G again. Because if we don't understand the difference or the reasons for the rising of the price of Joy G against the reasons for the falling of the price of Joy G, means that we don't want this program to succeed. It is obvious that the falling price is not the outcome we want. You see someone putting in $10 and we end up paying $25. That is $10 to the agent and $10 to the agent and $15 to the member, all in Joy D. And that is just $10 in BUSD in liquidity that has come in, and admin can take care of that. I'm putting in back into as liquidity when there is time needed for liquidity. That turns that BUSD back into Joy G for us to use in order to equilibrate what is going on in the market. Admin said we are paying out $25. That is a deficit of $15. Selling pressure pushing the price down. We know both members and agents are going to sell. For merchants, for members to lock in their gains of $5 made, and for agents to have local money to get the full stuff to share to the needy. We know where the selling pressure will be coming from. We know where the selling pressure will be coming from. We have to create a demand for us to move by coming out to become an agent. So we need to do everything to become agent, because a $50 a day for agent is better than a $5 a day for a member. Being an agent is better than being a member in this current promo we are in. We have to constantly be putting that message out there of how great it is to be an agent. Even if you are yet an agent, you are not yet an agent, you still need to help people to understand how it is so beneficiary and important to be one. That is, if you want to be a humanitarian or want to participate in helping humans or feeding the poor, you may need to be an agent. And maybe you don't have a job. Becoming an agent is a very good time job, because becoming an agent will permit you to have a whole lot. A good paying job with 10% of every what is coming in is so far so good. So you are to put yourself well. Failing to have the desire to become an agent will not make this program succeed. Everything we want to do that is negative towards becoming an agent, that will make us to kill, or will make it to kill this program. We need to be super supportive to whoever wants to get in as an agent. What we want is much buying pressure on the price of Joy D, and everyone coming on board is going to bring us that price, and that is what we need to permit this program to keep going on. So if we don't put any pressure on that, the price will fall very, very fast. It is a call out for you, the right ones that are right present, and for you to do the right job to talk to people in and out of the community, how it is so important for them to become an agent. And if not, we are going to put in controls that are not going to permit us to go faster. And the first control we have put out is how many members you can choose per day. You can only choose 10 members. But if the possibility show out that things are growing, we can even allow you to go up to or 10 more than 10 members, and why not even contribute more than $100. But we can only tie now down to what we have to start with, because we need to see that positive buying pressure, which can permit us to extend what we are doing. A higher price will push us further to do more great job. So the most important message that we should carry at hand right now is that what? We need to help every member become an agent. And helping every member become an agent is going to go a long way to give us the possibility to really go out there and do this thing great. So for us doing this thing great, we need a whole lot of our members to be on and become agent. And I told you earlier from onstart how you can become an agent. For you to become an agent is very simple. You just need to deposit your one Joy G, and once your one Joy G is deposited and you update your profile, you're ready to go. So that is what we need to share out to every member of the community for them to sit up to become members. So that is how the admin ends. The admin ends it there with the meeting yesterday with the mass adoption, and many questions were being asked around this, and the questions were being answered, and the questions were all turning around what he has just explained. So there was no question that was so fresh. If you have any queries, you have any difficulties, go below this video and let us know, and we'll readily be available to help you out. Thank you very much, and see you in another edition.
Tika, do you want passive income? The digital economy with cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at DTREC through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, GGRKLUVFWR, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.